there, my name is Nicole. I own darngoodyarn.com, but you're probably watching this in an eBay auction, so my user eBay ID is darngoodyarn. And I wanted to talk to you today about the Buy It Now auction that I have, so you don't have to wait for it to end. You can just click the Buy It Now and, I'll process your order. About the 3 balls of recycled silk yarn I'm offering, which totals 300 grams. Each ball is 100 grams, and each ball has 90 yards of recycled silk yarn. So you're going to get about 270 yards of recycled silk when you place this order. And I also have free shipping in the U.S. and just a small fee for shipping worldwide, which I do as well. And I wanted to talk to you today also about how this yarn is made. And it's made in women's co-ops, but before they get their materials to make the silk yarn, and during the manufacturing process of saris, which are silk in this case, when they're cut and trued to make them square, the trimmings from that process are collected and they're brought to the co-ops. And at that point, that's when they're pulled apart, they're tufted apart, and then they're spun up into this yarn by hand. And that's what you get the yarn I'm holding here. So you can make a lot of great projects, and oh, there's so many. I have a lot of free patterns on my website, darngoodyarn.com, so if you're at eBay, I should have a link there and you can click to it, or you can just go to the website. It's really easy to find the free patterns. I have them for knitting and crochet and some just projects that you can do with the yarn if you don't feel like knitting or crocheting. Sometimes that happens. But I also allow you during this auction to pick the hue. And I'm really the only person on the internet that I found that allows you to do this, where you can say, hey Nicole, I want like more purple in my yarn or more teal in my yarn. I can do that, and I have a color wheel and a chart of the types of yarn, the different hues within this whole yarn group on the auction and on my website as well. And you can just choose. And when you're purchasing through eBay, if you want to choose that color option, there's an optional notes section. You can say, hey Nicole, this is the color I want. And if you don't see that, just feel free to message me or send me an email at info@darngoodyarn.com, and I'll make sure you get the right color scheme for yourself. Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. And I also want to let you know too, what makes my yarn really special on eBay and any place on the web is that I make sure that the women who spin this yarn get paid fair and living wages. And that's really important. I think personally, I don't think anyone should get harmed and be in kind of an indentured servant sort of place when they're spinning this. And that sometimes happens, and you have to be really careful of the sources when you're buying items like this. So that's it. I also have a couple of projects I'm working on with a women's trekking group in Nepal. So you should go check out the website and see the other cool things that Darn Good Yarn is doing. Okay? Like I said, email me if you have any questions. But thanks for checking out my auction, and talk to you soon. Bye.